That's Baltimore for all them haters. Two fat guys. No more waiting. Two fat guys. Podcast. Talk for all them haters. Two fat guys. No more waiting. Two fat guys. Podcast. Two fat guys. Oh, y'all thought it was over, huh? Hey, Crazy. Hey, Dan, come tell us.
Talk your talk, man. Talk your talk, brother.
I got something I gotta say. Say it loud. Hey, yo, worldwide exclusive. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Podcast. Yeah. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Podcast. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Podcast. Two fat guys. Two fat guys. Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Psycho Worldwide in association with One Mind Entertainment proudly brings to you two of the greatest podcast hosts in the world. I am Crazy Kevin. She is not Dan Jones. She is Miss Kris from Coffee and Tea. Special guest hosting with us tonight. Dan Jones had some adulting that needed to be addressed. So that's what he is off doing, adulting today. So, but shout out to him. He is here in spirit. It has been 3 weeks or something like that since we've been around. But I
think so.
Yeah. I celebrate the birthday, went out of the country, and some other stuff. And then last week we just couldn't figure out what the hell we was going to do show wise. So we were just like, you know what? It's a PLE or something that's going on. We come back this week.
We just said we'll be back.
We'll be back. So we here and so Dan is out adulting today. So hopefully he will be with us next week. But until then, we have the beautiful and the incomparable Miss Kris from Coffee and Tea, fresh off her podcast from last night with her and her mommy.
I'm not bleeding. I'm Jesus.
Hey, look, mom's put her on front.
Man, listen, my mom pulled no punches.
Main Street, but it was cool though because out of everything she put you on, it was always a lesson behind it. So and it's amazing how things when you look back, when you 40-something years old, and when you're 40-something years old, and you're like, yo, damn, I did that, I survived that. Oh wow. Yeah. I really did that. You ain't murdered me. Oh wow! Like
when you asked that question, I knew exactly where she was going with it. Like I already knew what she was gonna say. That's why I was kind of veering off because I knew exactly. It's the one thing.
But see, that's your fault for if y'all guys got any questions, you ain't said no stipulations. So I was just like,
and it's fine. Like I'm not mad at the question. It's just I knew exactly where she was going.
I need to change that. I realize I'm not Crazy Kevin on the tag.
Yeah, that your minister. I was gonna say that after the fact, but
I don't know why that's up there. Yeah, yes, I am a minister for people. Don't come for me. But I don't know why that said that right there. I forgot how to spell my own nickname. Jesus mercy.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Look, it's been a day. I actually got a chance to hang out. And I just changed it. I'm moderator. Thank you. I had a lunch date today with this beautiful young lady. And I had a really good time hanging out with her, my daughter. So we had.
Okay, because I was getting ready to.
Look! I've been setting everybody up.
Second.
I've been setting everybody up with that. I was like, man, look, I got this date this weekend with this little hot thing. This little hot, she cute. She young, but she cute. We gonna have a good time. And everybody look at me like, yo, hold up.
Kevin, you can't do that to people like us because especially people who know where you live.
Nah, but it was my daughter, I don't even want to say my little 17-year-old, but my 17-year-old. We got to go hang out today, so that was fun.
That's good.
We went to our favorite spot, Chili's.
Okay.
I was hoping to run into somebody else's daughter who works there, but they wasn't there. And so that's my segue to bring in the next person who's gonna be hanging out with us tonight. We're gonna bring on the future host, because now we have a launch date for Erotic Nights podcast.
Yes.
Book to follow. But if she ever starts writing it again. But anyway, she is Miss Sugar Cookie. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You are muted. You are muted.
Unmute yourself.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I'm drained today, but I'm here.
What's up? How are you?
I'm doing good. A little bit under the weather, but I'm doing good.
Okay. Sorry that you're not feeling well. So, but yeah, hold on. People are chiming in already.
Sean.
Sean.
We love
It's
Sean.
Sean.
Give a shout out to our clear person.
I still got to ask my questions, but that was a different show.
Yeah.
I don't wanna know. So but we welcome to the show. Welcome back, Cookie. Moderator shouting out everybody, saying hey.
Hey to the moderator.
Hey.
So, how was everybody's week? How was y'all week? Just adulting?
Just adulting. Lifing.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for my my class reunion, high school.
Technically, it will be our class reunion. I'm not going.
Technically, you're not going, so.
But it's still our class. It's a class. It's a multi-class reunion.
Yes, it's an all class.
And where aren't you going? Where aren't you going?
Yes, talk about me, honey. Come on. Why
aren't you going, Kevin?
Why am I not going? Because there was a cost.
There's $150 ticket.
Right. So I didn't feel like there was a bunch of people that I really needed to connect with for $300. And the reason why I said $300 because it would be my ticket, and of course I would have to bring my plus one, which is the moderator. So I was just like, I don't even like people like that. I love my class, but the people I kept in contact with are the people I kept in contact with. So but all jokes aside, it just wasn't in the finances. I would have loved to go, and just to see, because this will actually be our 97, 96, I think 95, and a couple other classes like first reunions. Because I think 94 and up were the only ones that might have had reunions from out of Northern.
Yes.
So everybody on down never had a reunion. So this was like a mass reunion for multiple classes. So we would have got to see. Oh my Lord! Shut up, Sean.
Yes, put the moderator on air.
No.
I'm really starting to love Sean. Like
we'll see. No, that was a whole conversation we was having. I was on the phone with Sean, and the moderator was like, "I ain't never been on the show." And this, that, and third. I was like, first of all, you make it seem like it's just my show. Like Dan has to say with the guests too, and Dan's wife has never been on the show. Then Dan asked his wife, and she was like, "No," and I'm like, I don't. The topics we talk about is not topics that she's into. But if she want to come on, and that's fine. I don't have no beef with that. It's no disqualification. And for those who are watching, we do have Sunday Night Main Event on in the background. And for whatever stupid ass reason, Pete, they decided to start it at 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock, and it's only on
Dominic Mysterio to come up with a new ruse.
So
this him throwing people is starting to be a pain in the behind.
So, but we are not here to talk about Saturday Night Main Event. We are here to talk about recast. We are going to run back recast one more time. We are going to do what the I think the last show we did was the prediction show, which I did predict they was going to add another match, which they did. But prior to that show, it was this particular topic, which was the recast of Mortal Kombat characters in the form of WWE Superstars, and how appropriate that we are doing this while Saturday Night Main Event is taking place tonight. And Penta
I like that blue Penta got on though.
So, look like he was trying to go for the Canadian. This is Alabama Slammer. All righty, so ladies,
yo.
Why she gotta be the one, yo?
You told me I got a co-host, so I'm bringing my Dan energy.
You know what?
Bring your Dan energy. Bring your energy. That Dan energy can't be matched. That is something completely unique to Dan. Okay.
I'm trying to get put in timeout tonight. That's Dan energy.
You gonna try to get put in timeout tonight? Okay.
No, not particularly. Not
right. The show's young. All right, so let's get into it.
Oh, starting off strong there, huh?
Yeah, we starting off with Kung Lao. So
are these in order?
No.
I don't remember who I had.
No, they're not in order.
God dang it.
I don't like, because the one that's at the top of the list I gave you, I feel like should be at the bottom of the list because that's the main character. So
all right, I just got to look at the thing and I can count who I had for who. So don't mind me. Continue.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion. No, okay. No, we don't. Dominic Mysterio is ringing the bell. There was no submission by Penta. So Kung Lao is going to be the first go around, and Sugar Cookie. Who do you have?
I'm probably going to butcher the hell out of her name. Xing Li.
Who?
Xiali. She was a former WWE female wrestler.
Spell the name again.
Xiali. It's a space between it. It's XIA space LI.
Oh, Axana Lee.
Thank you, Axana Lee.
Yeah, I said her for the last one for one of the No, did I? I either used her for that or for Street Fighter. But yeah, okay. So you're sticking with your off course stuff and putting women in roles. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sean says Kung Lao Penta. That's interesting.
That is an interesting pick.
That is very interesting.
You know what? After seeing his comment about Penta, I see Penta doing his little dressed as that character, and then I can't not see it.
Oh my Lord! So who do you have, Kris?
I have Ludwig Kaiser. That's who I picked.
Okay, explain.
I can't.
You can't?
No. Kung Lao was the one that I couldn't figure anything out. And then I have to say shout out to Mr. Community, because this particular list of people in Mortal Kombat, I was standing around, I was like, who is this? Who is that?
Wow.
So he had to tell me who the character was for me to be able to pick.
Gotcha.
And I still don't know who Kung Lao is. I know it's the dude with the hat.
Yeah, Kung Lao is another Shaolin warrior. He's with Liu Kang. He's he's the Shaolin brother of Liu Kang.
Right.
I went old school. Legendary Ricky the Dragon Steamboat for Kung That's who I picked. It was just I don't know. I couldn't really think of nobody else. I was like,
Agreed.
I kind of no disrespect, but I kind of went through all my Asian wrestlers the last go around. So I was just like,
But do they really have to be Asian wrestlers?
no, but I kind of like to stick to the when it comes to those characters. I like to stick to the region, if I can say that. So I'll pick Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
He hit him with a hammer?
The bell hammer is the bell hammer.
Oh, okay.
So
It was all good choices.
they were all good choices. They was all very great choices. They was all great choices. But yeah, Jax.
I got a feeling I know who y'all gonna pick, but go ahead.
No, you go first.
Nah. I'm gonna let y'all go.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I picked Ahmed Johnson. I went old school.
Okay.
I picked Ahmed Johnson. This big dude, and he really came up in that baby oil phase during the late 80s and early 90s. Everybody just wore baby oil for no reason, and this was before Diddy parties got popular. So yeah, no, Ahmed Johnson. That was a big dude, and I can see him playing Jax. So who you got? Nicole, Courtney, Sugar Cookie, you.
I picked Bobby Lashley.
I had Bobby Lashley as a contingency person.
Okay.
Sean,
y'all didn't pick who I thought y'all was going to pick.
Sean said Mark Henry.
I thought about him first, and then I changed my mind.
Okay, so who'd you change your mind
yes,
to?
I would definitely agree with Sean. I picked Montez Ford.
Is that who you thought we were going to pick?
No, I thought y'all was going to pick Trick Williams. That's who I thought y'all was going to pick. So the fact that y'all didn't pick him, I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest, Trick Williams didn't even
curve.
Really?
I thought about him, but then I was like, nah.
See, I thought it was going to be you that was going to pick him, Sugar Cookie.
And you want to know what? Matter of fact, I picked him for somebody, the last one we had. I believe.
Did you? Okay.
I think I
did. Yeah, because I think that was the rule. We really couldn't reuse people, but I couldn't remember who we picked from the last one. And Dan's normally the one that writes down everything.
Okay.
So that's why I sent the message. I was like, did we use Stephanie McMahon last time?
Yeah, and I don't think we did.
So Jax, okay. All right, I think once again solid picks, and I think Sean probably had the best pick.
Yeah, I agree with that.
With Mark Henry,
yeah, Mark Henry.
Good job, Sean.
So I think that the person I picked for this character it's because of what she's doing now versus what she actually did when she was in WWE. She's a former WWE superstar, but she's in another organization known as AEW. Okay. So for Cassie Cage, I picked the incomparable Toni Storm. And that's just because of the work, like the promo work she's doing now in AEW.
Okay.
I think I honestly believe she would make a great actor.
Okay.
Miss Co-host.
So again, somebody had to tell me who Cassie Cage was.
She's the daughter of Johnny.
I know now. Thank you.
Johnny Cage, but she's daughter.
Sonya Blade and Johnny Cage had a baby.
Thank you. I picked Liv Morgan for that one.
Liv Morgan was one on my list. And I know it's going to sound crazy because of Toni Storm, height, but I didn't go with Liv because of her height.
You have to remember though, like camera angles and all that kind of stuff. They could fix that.
Speaking of Liv Morgan, I watched the video the WWE posted when that night she injured her shoulder, and she was with the trainer, and they showed them popping the shoulder back in
place.
Yeah, so and you see Raquel Rodriguez is rubbing her back like it's okay. And Liv like, pop. She was like, ooh. And they was like, all right, it's back in. And Liv immediately hopped up, was like, you think that's it? And it was like, no, you gotta get that MRI done.
Yeah. Like, ma'am, that is not it.
Because she knew that if that was more to that, then she'd have been jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
Sean says Britt Baker for Cat. Oh, Britt Baker would have been a good pick. She's a former WWE. No, Britt Baker is with AEW. So she's disqualified, Sean. It has to be a WWE person, former or present. But I can see Britt Baker.
Did we make that stipulation?
We did. That's why it says WWE Superstars.
Oh, okay.
Past and present.
All right.
So, who did you pick? No, you said Liv.
I did.
Liv. Sugar Cookie.
Me and co-host had the same person, Liv Morgan.
Okay. So, shout out to Liv.
Telekinesis.
Hey, that's how I gotta do. How we roll around here.
For real, oh Lord.
What?
She said this is how we roll around.
This is how we roll. I mean, I could have been like Montel Jordan and say this is how we do it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I hated that damn song after a while, yo. Like
it was the summertime bop though.
It became the summertime bop. It became the summertime bop.
Hey, Dan.
I knew he spelled it wrong.
Hey, Dan.
What up, boy?
Miss you, brother.
What up? And you spelled sector wrong. I wish I'd have proofread this.
You never do.
I never do.
K-T-O-R.
You would think that after so many times of seeing spelling errors that you would check.
You think, right?
You think, but you don't.
I don't. But I own it, so.
There you go. There you do. At least he's like, I ain't check it.
I own it. I own it though. All right. I'm pretty sure it's something else on here spelled wrong, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Right. So.
I'm 75% backwards.
Hold on, let me take that back down because we got some comments. Sean said my bad.
80% backwards.
Sean. So, all right, Danny giving us a shout out. What up, fam? I know I'm 75% backwards.
That's why I said I'd say about 80%, but that's just me.
That's the deal,
yeah. All right, so who do we have for sector, Miss Co-host?
Wait a minute. Let's see. Where's he at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did Roman.
Okay.
Only because who I picked for the other person.
Okay, we'll get to that other person in a moment.
Yeah.
Sugar Cookie.
I picked Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please explain.
Why I always gotta explain? I picked it because of her agility in the ring and her high flying skills and everything. She just fit. If I was going to pick a female for that, she fit that persona for me. I feel like she could carry that character.
Okay, Sean says Gunther. As sector.
I think Gunther is too big.
Y'all thinking about like height and all that kind of stuff.
And you know what, Danny? You right.
I almost picked him.
Tama Tonga, MFT. Yeah, I can see that. And just let him throw one. Yeah. Just let him get one. Yeah. In there, and I'll be okay.
For the robot, that would have been hilarious.
Oh yeah, I'd have been so okay with that.
Yeah.
I picked Montez Ford.
Okay.
I picked Montez Ford for Sector, and I just felt like it's Montez because Sector is very agile, and Montez fits that description. Like, fits
Ain't
the
he a
description.
robot though?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but you got some non-agile robots out there.
Johnny Five.
Okay, they just made some announcement about John Cena facing somebody.
They talk about his thing in DC.
Right, but they were saying about him facing the winner of a last man standing match. I don't know. All right, so
Them tickets in DC is atrocious too.
I don't even want to talk about that because my son Damon wanted to go, and he was like, "If we can pull it, you think we can go?" I said, "If we can pull it off, sure." And he looked at the tickets and he thought the price.
Like,
no, he thought the price was for like all three of us because he wanted, himself, my oldest son, and me to go. Like he wanted us to go, and he was like, "No, that's the cost for all three of us." I said, "No, sir, that's the cost for one ticket." And it was like $800 and some dollars, and that was the mid one, and the ones below that was $500 something dollars.
Yes.
And I was like, "Y'all drunk? It's just me. I mean, yeah, it's Jay, it's just him. But them tickets ain't me." Yeah, he thought I was a rich ninja. He did, but he must have forgot. Because he should know that his daddy broke.
Not you, bro. You're in between cash flows.
No, I'm not in between cash flows. I watch cash flow go in. I watch the cash flow go out. I'm not in between any of them.
Good day.
Sean, Daddy said he thought you was a rich ninja, and Sean informed me that they're doing a tournament. So, who do you have for your sector co-host?
Didn't we just do that?
You did. You didn't go, Sugar, did you?
Yes, I did. You did.
Okay, I'm tripping.
Are you the one that's 75% backwards?
I am 75% backwards. Probably like more like 83.
Yeah.
But,
no, you're not feeling very oozy today?
I'm not feeling very oozy today, no. I'm not feeling oozy at all.
I need for you to figure out your ooziness and get it together.
Okay. So, all right. We are going to jump into... Huh? Okay. The moderator is over here talking to herself.
Sometimes it works.
He said he thought you was a rich ninja.
If I was a rich ninja... No.
You're not going to offend a whole...
No fiddler on the roof?
People.
No fiddler on the roof?
No. No.
I love that movie.
My phone didn't even like that. No.
No, what?
No.
Sean, this is not the constellation title. Please stop being disrespectful. Please stop. We keep going through this with you, sir. It is not the constellation title. Okay? All right, this title, this title's probably been defended more than the actual can't afford to offend me. Hold up. This title's probably been defended more than the undisputed title. You know what, moderator? You shut up. Shut up, moderator.
Wow, just flat out shut up.
Disrespectful.
Agreed.
So disrespectful. And can't offend me. Well, okay, nobody was trying to offend you, sir, but okay. Can we talk about the Queen, Sindel?
No, you're not doing the other person. All right. Go ahead. Oh, okay. I know who I got for this.
I picked. Now it was between the Queen Charlotte Flair or the $1 billion princess Stephanie McMahon, and I went with Stephanie McMahon.
Okay.
And the reason I went with her is because Charlotte can have a mean streak, but Stephanie can bring an evilness that is real. Okay.
I agree with that.
Like like when Stephanie was the on-air person and she was a heel, she gave that Vince McMahon vibe. Like she was like, I am Godfather's daughter. Like she
I am WWE, man.
right. Like she like I am Vince McMahon reincarnated as a female. Don't get it twisted. So I felt that, and then Sindel, no love, no cut cards, gives no Fs. So Sean says Lita. Sean says Lita for his Sindel, and Danny says Zelina Vega as Sindel. And you know what's funny? Zelina Vega popped in my mind, but I just maybe because of the weave, like her front laces be real good.
Wow. Wow, Kevin.
Because Sindel uses her hair. Like
I know, but they could fix the lace front, you know.
I mean, but Zelina Vega's lace front be tight though.
Okay.
Like her lace fronts be tight, and they be like down to her ankles sometimes.
All right.
So I ain't gonna hate the Puerto Rican. She got it. She got it tight. So whoever doing her lace front.
Puerto Rican.
So, who do you have, Sugar Cookie?
The same person, Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon.
Uh-huh.
Why did you pick Stephanie?
For the same exact reason. The ruthless aggressiveness, the emotional, like I don't give a. Right. She holds no cut cards.
Nah, Stephanie don't hold no cut cards, and she about as sweet as she can be in real life. That's the crazy part.
On her podcast, she is such a sweetheart.
But when I saw that character, it was just like, ding.
Yeah, like I said, it was between Charlotte and her, and I just had to go with Stephanie. Like I can't.
Mine was between Stephanie and Zelina Vega, but I went with Stephanie.
So,
yeah.
I picked neither.
Who did you pick?
I picked Asuka.
Okay, even though we used Asuka last go around, but that's cool.
Yeah,
that wasn't. I didn't put the stipulation out there, but that's all good. I can see that though.
I definitely could see Asuka, and then I couldn't remember if we used her last time or not, so I was like, I don't care.
I thought was that you couldn't use somebody that you used before, not if somebody else used that person.
No, it was because remember we had that same rule for the X-Men. If that person was used in general, could nobody else use it? But when I sent the invites out, I didn't add that stipulation.
You didn't say that,
so that's why I'm like, I'll take that. Yeah, Danny said when Steph introduced Triple H at WrestleMania. Yeah, that was that Sindel vibe. Like she was announcing her Show Con. So, and speaking of Show Con, that was a great segue. Who do you add for Show Con?
Me or co-host?
Co-host.
I got Gunther ugly behind.
Yes.
His big old German forehead.
Big old German forehead.
Yeah.
Sean in the comments said, "I want a CM Punk members only."
Yes.
Yes,
Sean.
Yes.
That jacket is
Agreed.
Or a CM Punk racing jacket, one or the other.
Right, something.
Duke.
I want that sweatshirt he had, that hoodie he had on.
Oh yeah, Friday night
Raw.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You know what?
He got moon boots on.
Who?
CM Punk.
No, he got his regular boots on.
Yo, them look like moon boots. Maybe because everything above is so.
Look.
His boots look like they was made for walking on the moon.
No. Those is regular boots. Can we take a moment and look at what Daniel put up here?
I see it.
What about Karrion Kross?
No, look.
Karrion Gross? Who is that?
Right. I don't know.
That's a long lost brother, Kevin.
I guess so.
Long lost cousin.
All right, so Kris, you picked Gunther. I picked the King of Kings, Triple H. I thought it was just proper since I picked Stephanie McMahon and Sindel.
Okay.
And plus, that be going back to one of Triple H's WrestleMania entrances when he had like that mask. It was supposed to be Conan the Barbarian, but it really looked like a Shao Kahn mask. So that's why I went with Triple H for that one. And who do you have? Who do you have, Sugar Cookie?
I threw a curveball into the mix, and I have Oscar because she is the Empress of Tomorrow. So, boom, she fits it. All her mask, her whole persona just screams that character.
I will give you a pass. I cannot give you a pass with this one. And I know this is all opinion based. This is all what's the word I'm looking for? Fantasy booking.
Are you talking about Sean or you talking about Sugar Cookie?
Sugar Cookie.
Oh.
Sugar Cookie. Cody Rhodes, I can't see either, but I would probably pick Cody over Oscar. But you know, that's just me. Oscar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to dwell on that one for a moment. I'm gonna have to dwell on that one for a moment.
Her whole persona, her whole attitude, the way she carries herself, everything that she does screams Shao Kahn.
Yeah. We're gonna have to come back to that one.
Kevin's like, I
don't know. Brunette Cody should have been.
I can't wait to hear the rest of them I got.
Okay, so he's saying Brunette Cody.
Oh, not blonde Cody?
Not blonde Cody.
Not gold dust Cody?
So Sean is stuck on this brunette Cody. He like, that's the one we want.
I wish that was the one we had at the first match this evening.
Yeah, look. I'm about to go back and watch that. Cyrax. I picked Ricochet.
Why?
Don't tell me you picked Ricochet too.
Why?
She picked Ricochet too.
No, I didn't. No.
I just picked Ricochet because I couldn't think of nobody else.
Okay, I give you that. I
picked Ricochet, and plus Ricochet is agile. Like, he's a good athletic. He's a bounce off the wall type of wrestler. You know. So if I had not picked Ricochet, I probably would have picked what's the guy down at NXT?
Dan, I love you. That's who I picked.
Oh yeah, Dan picked Tonga Loa. And so he just went brothers. He went brothers. Okay. What's the guy's name? He got the intro down at NXT. He's about Bouncy. And he keeps coming close to death every time he gets.
I know you talking about.
Trick Williams, and I can't think of the guy's name because he's the one that Trick Williams threw 30 yards.
Big Jim, who is that?
He's the one that Trick Williams. Was it Trick that threw him? I thought that was Obafemi.
No, Obafemi. Oh no, Obafemi threw him too. He got thrown by multiple people.
Jesus. Why is he still alive?
Javon Evans, thank you.
There we go.
Yeah, thank you, Danny. Yeah, Javon Evans. That was my consolation pick, was Javon Evans. Sean says Big Jim for Cyrax. Okay. I can see that. Maybe. So All right, so you already said you picked Tonga because you was like you agree with Danny. Who
Yeah.
did you have, Kris?
Kris picked Tonga.
I thought you picked Tonga.
No.
Oh, who did you have?
Strap yourself in. I got Io Sky.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
I'm gender bending
I
here.
know, but I when I realized that you started picking women, I was like, I knew you was gonna pick EO first.
But wait, there's more.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Wait till you hear the other characters.
Mm. I have EO, but I have EO for something else.
EO
Why
didn't even
are
make my
you
list.
okay? What is your issue with EO as Cyrex? Kevin.
Probably my same issue with Oscar being Shokan. I don't see it.
You still there, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm still there. I'm trying.
What do you
You know how preachers be in church and they say I'm trying to move on. I'm
Yeah.
trying to move on. That's why I'm up right now.
Like I'm trying to move on, but I still don't see it.
All right, I'm trying to move on, but the spirit won't let me. What?
Move past it.
Oh, I think he was talking. I think that was for you, Kris.
Just move past
I
it.
think that was for you.
It was for me. It was for
Cinnamon
me.
bun? Chocolate cinnamon. Hold on. Chocolate? That's a lot. That's a lot of sweetness. My tooth started hurting.
So sweet, I give you a toothache.
Look, I just said my tooth started hurting. We are not doing this. I like how you just got background traffic. Sugar cookie. Thank you. I don't know why my brain keeps going.
Because you about 80% backwards.
I mean, according to the moderator, it's 90. Moderator said 90.
No,
So,
it's not. No, it's not PG, Sean. But I don't live in a PG world on this show.
man, he said, I know. you gotta say like JJ Evans, I know. And if your birth year don't start with 19, then you don't know who JJ Evans is.
Facts.
Who was I going to? Katana.
Okay.
Trying to get her name up. So Katana. I'm gonna go with this one first. I picked one of my favorite former WWE superstars. She's a former WWE Women's Champion. She is a former Divas Champion. She is a former TNA Knockout Champion. And she is currently, well, she was on the first season of LFG, Miss Mickie James. For real, did you have to make that face? Did you have to make that face? So disrespectful.
Why her? As you've been asking me about my picks, why her?
So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Both of y'all kind of disrespectful, but continue.
Nah, I picked Mickie James for Katana because I just see I like how you saw similarities in Oscar and Shokan. I saw similarities in Mickie James and Katana. Danny says Michin as Katana, and Punk hit the GTS and Jay rolled out the ring. And Sean says Gail Kim as Katana. Oh, those are really good picks. I'll probably go more Gail Kim than Michin, but I can see both of them playing those roles. So who do you have, Sugar Cookie?
Lyra.
Okay, I can see that. I can actually see that.
Throw wood on it?
I can see that.
Who you pick?
Lyra.
Oh, okay. All right. I can see that.
Who do you have?
I picked EO for this one.
EO?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because I remember like Katana in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember in a video game and all the flips and all the stuff. I was like, yeah, EO could do that.
She was like, yeah, EO. She was
Yeah,
like, EO can do that.
EO could be that.
Even though they'll clearly get a stunt double.
Fact. But I'm just saying, like EO could do it.
I'm gonna go last on this one. Melina, co-host, guest co-host. Who do you have for Melina?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
1, 2.
Kyrie. That's what I
Ooh,
picked. Kyrie.
okay. I was not expecting you to do that. That kind of threw me off. I was like, what?
That's the Oscar voice. When she be calling her off camera.
She was like, Kyrie! Like, why does her voice get so deep?
No, she dragged out that girl's name. Like, she ain't ever straightforward. It's just she dragged out the E's and stuff. I'd be like, is Oscar stuck? Like, somebody check her batteries.
Like, no. So here's the problem. Every time I hear an Asian person talk, like a Japanese person, let me correct myself, a Japanese person talk, especially when they like yell or they project their voice, I just think of the Joe Coy stand-up when he was talking about how you can tell the difference between how Asian people talk. And he was like how Japanese people talk from the diaphragm. Japanese. From the diaphragm. Who was it? The Filipinos? No. Who was it? Who was it that was the Vietnamese? The Vietnamese, when he was like, they talk real fast, so you're going to go to the yard, you're going to come back in, you're going to do that. I'm like, what? All right. Shout out to Joe Coy.
Joe Coy is a funny dude.
Oh, he is. He is. And it's funny because I did remember this tidbit. Gail Kim is married to Robert
De Niro?
No, the chef, the British chef. Robert you know who I'm talking about, Kris, because he's been on Food Network. He's a British chef, and he's former, like British Navy.
The who?
British Navy.
Yeah,
man, we both looking right now. Robert. Yeah, we said Robert. Gail Kim.
Robert Irvine?
Yeah, Robert Irvine. I think we both got at the same time. Yes, Gail Kim is married to Robert Irvine.
That is true.
Yes.
But Robert Irvine looked like he moved refrigerators for a living anyway. He looked like he could have wrestled in a good day.
He was in the UK, like the British Navy.
Yeah. More power to her, because I'd have picked Robert Irvine's sexy behind as well.
So when I found that out, I was like, oh, okay.
He got the kind of body that you would want to body slam you.
Okay.
Moving on.
Who do you have, Courtney?
Stephanie Valcare. Stephanie.
Stephanie Valcare?
Yeah, okay, I was saying it right.
Yeah, Stephanie Valcare.
Valcare.
Yeah, drop the L. Just drop the L. Valcare.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can see her. God,
all right.
Dang.
So, my pick that is a hard.
I need for CM Punk to understand he's not 30 no more. He looked like that hurt his whole entire back.
It probably did. But speaking of CM Punk, I picked AJ Lee for my Melina.
Okay.
And it is it Two Fat Guys After Dark now? No. The hell no.
I said, yeah, Stephanie Velcro in my Naomi voice.
You know what?
Yes, Dan.
Don't encourage him.
Why?
Because
I like encouraging Dan. usually results in some level of timeout.
So you admit you instigate him.
No, that's not what I said. I said I like to encourage Dan. It usually results in a timeout. I didn't say I do it because I want him to get in a timeout. That would mean that I do it for malicious intent, and that's not the case.
And the fact you say that with a smile on your face is hilarious.
I always smile.
You said that with a smile on your face is hilarious. But I picked AJ Lee because Melina's a big psycho. So is AJ.
Yeah, she is a little bit.
And granted, Melina's not even like human. She's a makeshift monster. Mm-hmm. But still, no love, no Fs. Are you with her, Sugar Cookie?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You look like.
Okay.
Are you watching Saturday Night Main Event on the side too?
Yeah. Well, no.
Okay.
And then all them.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Damn, we got through this list kind of fast.
We on our last one.
Yeah. This is why we need Dan here. Timeout. This fool said timeout is my middle name.
It is though. It very much is.
All right.
Call Stephanie Velcro.
Yeah,
that's what Naomi call her.
That's so disrespectful.
It's hilarious though.
All right, so who do y'all have for Jade? And I swear, one of y'all say Jade Cargill.
I know. I was going to say the same thing. Like, one of y'all said Jade.
Obvious choice. That was going to be an obvious choice.
Hey, you're right. That would have been an obvious choice. That's why I did not pick her.
Exactly.
Hey, get in there, Goofy. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to go or y'all going?
Courtney, you go.
I got Cora Jade from NXT.
Okay. I can see that. That's a good pick. Who do you have, guest co-host, Miss Kris?
I have from I'm starting to really enjoy watching these NXT folks. But I have Lash Legend.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. That's a really good pick.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Uso Splash got blocked. GTS. Punk falls into the cover. Uno! Dos! Oh, no, Jay kicks out.
Come on, yo. I need for CM Punk to close this out.
Why you want Punk to close it out?
Because I don't get me wrong. I love me some Uso. He did this thing one time, and I just enjoyed looking at him. But I need for them to redeem Punk.
Okay.
Like I get that they had to do the whole thing for the whole Seth Rollins Vision takeover or whatever.
Yeah, no,
but I need for them to redeem him for that.
I can respect that.
Because you talk about that man had that belt in his arms for like 30 seconds.
Dan is with you with the Last Legend.
Yes. Come on, baby father. Let's do this.
You know what?
Sorry.
We're going to just slap you. We're just going to just walk away. Just walk away. Don't ring the doorbell.
Why the doorbell though? I didn't get nothing else. It was the doorbell.
No, because that's them coming to get you. They ringing the doorbell to come get your ass.
Just walk away.
All right. So who?
Yes, ma'am, Miss Moderator.
You've been warned.
I'm just exerting my Dan energy. That's all I'm doing. That's
okay.
No.
Did you go, Courtney?
Yeah. I said Cora Jade.
Okay, all right. I could look. Her baby daddy. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so Sean is picking the role model. Uh, Bailey.
He
But
said your role model. Say okay.
I think that's who he picked. No, that's not who he picked. He just said that. So his actual pick was the same pick that I had because we said her name like 30 times already. Naomi.
Okay.
I picked
I can see
Naomi
that.
as Jade. I picked Naomi as Jade, and I think that's a beautiful thing.
I can see that.
I just couldn't pick Jade Cargill because that was just the obvious choice. I was just like,
Agreed.
no. I
Agreed.
The
was like, just,
especially how like she's built. If you ever seen like the what's the art like the character model, they're almost
right.
built similar.
Yes, very much.
So so Jay with a pen. Sometimes I hate watching wrestling because you can see when the ref holds the.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Jay's back on his feet. Go. Is he trying to set him up for a
Superman.
spin? Got knee. Going for another GTS. This is like the 30th one in the match. And he connects off the ropes into another GTS setup. Punk got him up in position. Another GTS. He falls into the pin. 1, 2, 3. I'm not laughing at that. You know how like stuff just happens by coincidence? You know how stuff just happens by coincidence?
Yes.
So the moderator has an alarm set for 9 o'clock. As soon as I, heard me count 3, the song on her alarm starts playing. It's like, what's the song? What's the guy? Charlie Wilson's I'm Blessed. So all that you hear is like me counting 3, and I'm like, Punk wins. It's like something, something, something. I'm blessed. Yes. Going through everything. I'm blessed. Yes. It was just one of those
right
weird,
when they give CM Punk the match.
yeah. It was just like one of those perfectly timed coincidences.
Yes.
And nobody can cash in any title.
Facts.
Nobody's cashing in on this one.
I
All right.
ain't mad at you, Jay, but
I'm not mad either. But here's the real question. Are they going to let him hold this to WrestleMania?
you talking about CM Punk?
Yeah.
Probably. It would make sense for him to hold it till WrestleMania.
It would.
Because what's next? Survivor Series, right? Or War
Survivor
Games?
Series. Yeah, Survivor Series. Yeah, War Games, Survivor Series.
So they're not gonna make him. They're not gonna make him defend it at that point. I mean, even if they did, I don't think they're gonna let him. They're not gonna let it go at that point. And then after that, that's it. I know, Viva. I'm so excited. I just need AJ Lee to come out and skip the Maloo.
You know what? You know what? You know what's the other reason that these tickets cost the price of a kidney? Because of all the pyros they be wasting for every title change now.
Yes, yo.
You got a whole army walking behind you. Oh, she muted herself. And this goes off now.
Was that the last match?
That was the last match, man.
God dang.
Yeah. Saturday Night Main Event only tends to be 2 hours. That's why I was kind of mad that it started at 7 o'clock and not 8 o'clock. So, no. No. No.
No what?
You know what you haven't really seen in Jurassic Park movies?
Black people?
Yes. 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 You
Like,
have not.
sorry.
No, you good. You have not seen.
It's a couple of them.
Yeah, but it's not a lot though. And they normally the ones that either get murdered somewhere like in the beginning or the middle of the movie, but they never make it to the end.
Yes.
Would you say acting? Oh, okay. All right. That was funny, Sean. I just realized because I was like, you know, one thing you really don't see in Jurassic Park movies. He's like acting.
That's very true too.
A whole bunch of people getting eaten by dinosaurs.
Nah, we were just like black people. It's like you don't see a lot of black people in Jurassic Park movies for a reason. He did.
I love it. Like J1, CM Punk one. I didn't.
You said J. You said J1.
Jade one.
Okay.
Jade.
You know what? I'm about to go back and watch that match because you sounded because when you connected with us before we went live and you was like, "It's over."
Yeah. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention. It just felt like that match went real fast.
I don't know.
Here's my whole thing with that. I'm irritated.
I feel like as a man, whenever you just hear a woman go, "It's over," it's never good. It's not good.
Here's my thing. I'm irritated that it took for her to become a heel to win that title.
That was going to happen regardless. Black Widow and Blade fighting dinosaurs. You know what?
Bad to win the title. Like, come on.
In all honesty, though, like I can't say that I enjoyed Jade as much as Babyface.
I'm on the co-sign with Kris on that. Her mic skills have always been better as a heel, even when she was on AEW. Her mic skills are way better as a heel, and because Jay by nature just has, even though she's probably a really humble person, but the persona she kicks off is very conceited and very arrogant. You can't be conceited and arrogant as a face.
As a face, yeah.
So as a heel, it makes sense.
As you see Cody trying to do.
And you see, she's like, she said, I got tired of waiting in line.
I don't mind heel Jade. Like, I don't mind Cray Bailey. I just feel like it shouldn't have took for her to become a heel to win the title.
But I mean,
so let me ask you.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Look, I'm gonna ask you this, and be honest. Would you feel the same way if she was the Caucasian persuasion?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's fair because I've heard people watch wrestling or watch certain things like Denzel Washington when he won his first Oscar. They was like, "Oh, he had to play a bad cop for him to get his Oscar." You see what I'm saying? So I understand sometimes when people say that about our people being bad roles before they.
But no, if she was Caucasian, I would still feel the same way.
Okay, that's fair. But that's why I asked that question. That's why I asked. So they're about to restart.
Yeah.
Restart it again. Hit cancel before that stupid thing starts playing because I do not want to watch the Jurassic World. Yeah, people. This is live. This is how we do it. We're not in the studio. We are in our living rooms, in our hallways, in our second bedrooms. This is real. This is real life right here, son.
Seeing those people walking behind me, that's live.
but I felt like that with wrestlers in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that with wrestlers in the past, or like, but I get it. As a fan, I get it. I get why they turned her heel. And really, once she got separated from Bianca, she really wasn't going over as a face. And you can clear it, just mute it. She really wasn't going over as a face. And honestly, I don't think they knew what to do with her.
Right.
Because you put her in the matches against Tiffany a couple times, and it was It was yeah, I made that noise. So now that it was inevitable that she was going to get the title because there's no way in hell Triple H is going to put that much money into her and she not eventually become a champion.
Agreed.
And some people felt like, oh, maybe she should have been like the United States Women's Champion or the Intercontinental Champion. They paid her too much to be a mid carder. Danny said if Jade was white, she would be Charlotte Flair. And he got some truth to that. It's some truth to that. Like, no pun intended, but the pedigree would have been different for her. But because they put so much money into her and so much training into her,
right,
we got to put the strap on you. We got to put the main belt on you. Because she didn't go through the system like everybody else. She already had a name. Like, yeah, she went through the Performance Center and trained. But she never did NXT. She went from AEW to the Performance Center. And it took her like 2 years to get to the Performance Center before they brought her up. And even then, she was getting on-job training. But they put her with two great people. They paired her with Naomi and Bianca. And she was able to learn on the fly. And Jay still has a lot to learn, but it was inevitable. So her becoming champion tonight made sense. But I also think that Tiffany might be actually injured.
Yes.
I think Tiffany might be actually injured, and they tried to downplay it, and dropping the belt tonight was the best option for her. Because I really think she might have got injured when her and Jay had that little run and her knee got jacked up. And Tiffany has been known to have knee issues, so this is not her first knee injury, if this is the case.
I'll subscribe to that, Dan.
If her finger ever heals, so Dan said Bianca returns to Survivor Series and Bianca versus Jay at WrestleMania 42. I will go with the WrestleMania 42 part, but hopefully Bianca's finger's actually healed now because that was the holdup. Like her finger just was not healing properly, and hopefully she's good to go. And Seth Rollins, the report came out that Seth Rollins will be out for 6 months. So two fat guys, we actually do wish him a speedy recovery. Because all jokes aside, don't do that, Kris. Because all jokes aside, like you're not supposed to like his character. That's his job. You're not supposed to like him.
I know that. And
he does his job very well, but never did we ever want to see somebody be injured in their profession. So speedy recovery to him. I need his wife to lose a title. I need her to lose the title so she can go home and take care of her husband. So
that's why you ain't seen her. She is home taking care of him.
No. She was on Raw. She ain't have a match, but she was on Raw Monday. She was just been like, I think the last match she had was with that tall girl. That's with Alpha Academy.
Ain't no tall girl.
It is.
The girl with the braids?
He's talking about, her name begin with an M.
It's sad. We watch wrestling every week and we don't know who these sideshow players are.
But she be with.
I'm mad. He called him by his real name.
Yeah,
he put his real name in the comments. That's crazy, Dan. Maxine Dupree. There we go. Thank you, Lord. Maxine Dupree. That's the last match she had, and evidently Maxine Dupree has an open challenge for her because Becky cheated the last time they went against each other.
Like
she was about to win.
I gotta give it to Maxine. She held her own in that match. She actually made Becky work.
That's because she's been training with a real wrestler by the name of Natalya Neidhart.
I know.
She had it in the dungeon. And that's what their training facility is called. It's called the dungeon. And she had it down there. And she had her work. She had her working. Yeah, the dungeon goes all the way back to like her uncle days and stuff. That is Seth Rollins' real name.
Yeah, that's his real name.
What y'all talking about?
I thought you looked at the comment.
That's why you was looking.
No, dear. I was looking at this cookie that was on the side of the screen trying to figure out why it's a cookie, but now I know why.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's not the cookie that's attached to the Microsoft paperclip, is it?
No.
Never mind. No, there used to be a help cookie on the old Microsoft systems. It was a paperclip or it was a cookie that would pop up. It was like, you need help.
I don't know about no cookie. I had a paperclip on mine.
Someone said cookie.
Oh, Lord.
Shut up, Sean. AJ because Becky leaves to lose to Max.
AJ causes Becky to lose to Max.
That's what I said.
No, that's not what you said.
That's what I said.
That's not what he typed.
Someone said cookie, my Lord.
I'm just saying. That's not what he typed. But
no, I mean I'm hoping the AJ thing just wasn't that one-off thing that we had. I want to see more of AJ.
But I thought they said she signed a like a longer contract. Like it just wasn't for.
I hope that's the case. I hope that's the case because I want to see more. Like she got a really, and it was really good to see that she can still go. Like she didn't miss a beat, didn't skip a step, no pun intended. Like. She was on it. I'm about to remove that comment, sir. See.
You said you wanted him to show up. I mean, he is showing up. He's a part of the show.
Shouldn't you be adulting somewhere, sir?
Maybe he is adulting.
I mean, technically. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna behave. I've been good. I'm not getting put in time out, so I'm gonna shut up.
I'm just saying.
She put him in timeout.
He got a timeout while in the comments. That's not a first, is it?
For him, yes. For somebody in the comments to be put in timeout, no. He said, technically, I am adulting. Oh, Lord. Moving on, people.
I thought he said it. Oh, Lord.
Yes. Come on, Sean. I'm telling you, I really am starting to like this guy. Like, Sean is starting to be like my favorite person for real.
Oh, my goodness. I can't put
Pandora's box
on the screen. I can't.
Pandora's box has been opened.
They need to close it. Close the damn box.
Nope, too late.
It is never too late to close the box.
Like Sean might be moving a little ahead of Dan in my likability category.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Really, Gavin?
Yeah, really.
Really?
Really.
So,
y'all know I ain't right.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
We truly know.
All right, so we ran through our list of. Yeah, I'm moving on. As you can see, I am moving on. Nope, I'm not going to do it. Look, I gotta be holy and sanctified tomorrow afternoon. So I need my. Why am I in timeout?
White chocolate and dark chocolate.
I didn't even do anything.
Kevin is actually behaving. I
don't even know why I got put in timeout. I did absolutely nothing.
Why are you hollering, sweetheart?
I'm actually not hollering. Let me tell you, I think my mic is just hot.
No,
but I've done nothing.
Hot, that's all.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
You about to get me in a whole host of fucking trouble.
Woo, it's getting you in trouble.
You just said my mouth was hot. Yo, Hershey cream and Hershey
yeah.
cookies and cream.
Hershey cookies and cream. Yes.
Okay, first of all, you said that way too excitedly. Like, yeah, you know what, y'all kill me. And I'm the one
Exactly,
catching the
Sean.
I'm the
Facts.
one catching the fire from it. I ain't even do anything.
I don't know why you. I don't
See,
know why
even
you catching
even
fire
the
because
moderator
you
said you loud.
Well, she always say I'm loud, so that's not fair.
But you are loud.
Hi, have we met?
Many times before.
Okay, cool. So we already know what it is.
I feel like you and I have been like, if I believed in other lives or like several streams of the multiverse, I feel like you and I could have been siblings in another life.
I can see that. I can see that. That's different, but I can see that.
Mm-hmm. One time for the one time.
One time. For real, Sean?
One time for the one time.
Oh my lord. This has been fun. So
Acknowledge me.
you know what?
I just got one question for you.
Viva gets you loud. Hey, pause.
Pause. Press
You have
pause.
one. Yes, question, man.
Do you believe in Joe Hendry?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm just saying.
Yo, him popping up out of nowhere is like Randy Orton hitting the RKO.
Not
They
only
keep,
that,
they keep finding new ways for him to show up at random ass places.
and the other thing that I love about Joe Hendry is that number one, the guy can really sing. Number two,
He
the
can.
parodies that he makes up about these other wrestlers, like before he comes out on stage, like
Yes.
be hilarious.
They
I
be
can't
the
hear
best.
y'all over music.
Would you say?
I
Sugar
can't
Cookie?
hear you over the song playing.
There's no song playing.
Yes, it is. It was a song playing. You just stopped it. It was
I
Alicia's
didn't hear no
song.
song.
Yeah,
I heard it.
yeah, I don't know. You tripping.
Like I just heard one like
Alicia's
a couple
song was,
seconds ago, but I
Right.
didn't
Alicia's
hear it
song
before
was
that.
just playing. Dream Man was just playing. And
Huh?
you did something and it stopped.
Okay. You're drinking.
Yeah.
I do have it
I,
queued.
right, and it started playing. I don't know why y'all two didn't hear, but I heard it loud and clear.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
You've been having audio issues all day because you came over as like a static, and I was like,
I mean, I hear the static now, but I only hear it when you talk, Kevin.
I don't know why
Okay.
y'all hear this. I'm wondering
It's
if it's
on your end.
right, but the thing is, I'm wondering if it's because I switched ports because y'all didn't hear it before until I moved my box over to the other side,
Mm.
and I don't have my volume up loud either. That's the whole crazy part. Like everything is defaulted. So I'm hoping that's not coming across the air.
Air.
So and now the moderator just told me that this whole episode has been with me having static over it.
No, now. It's been the whole time.
So
Well, I haven't heard it the whole time, but maybe it's just more pronounced now.
all right, people. So Sugar Cookie, you have a
Yeah.
podcast coming up in January.
I do. I already got topics ready. I've been promoting it on TikTok and on Instagram.
Won't you give those handles out for the people?
I will. I want to make sure I give y'all the right ones because I've been having issues with it. So, nope, we ain't asked you to play. We ain't asked you to play nothing. Thank you. So, if you want to follow my Erotic Nights TikTok, you will follow it at Erotica47 on TikTok. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you will follow Erotic Nights 6969. Erotic underscore nights 6969.
Sean
And
says he's ready to support. Tag him and he will repost.
all righty, will do. Thank you, sir.
So, and those two pages are following the Two Fat Guys podcast on TikTok and on Instagram. So, if you want to find her that way, she is following us. So, you can connect to her that way. Also, uh, and the book is forthcoming. Still working on the book. So, but the podcast is going to be lit. So she's going to have some super friends come through and help her get it to where it needs to be. So it's going to be really, really good. And crunch time, January will be here before we know it. So
January 24th.
So hopefully everything is in position for that to happen. Miss Kris of Coffee and Tea. You had your mom on last night, which was an awesome show. Really enjoyed it. That was part two.
It wasn't really a part two. It was just it was my last show slot, my regular show slot, and my mom was like, "I'd like to do this again," and I was like, "Well, Mom, I have one more show left. Do you want to do that one?" Sure. Okay.
All right, so that was your regular show slot, but there's
Yes.
one more show to come.
There is. This is my last show of season 2. I cannot believe I've made it through a whole nother season. So shout out to not only the Two Fat Guys podcast for always coming through when I need them to, but to those folks who support and watch and share the show. But yes, on November the 14th will be the finale show, the Coffee and Tea After Dark show, where my very own friend here, Sugar Cookie, will be a guest on the show. So it is an After Dark show. So we're doing After Dark topics. A lot of what we'll be talking about is erotica. So she'll be able to shine in her level of expertise in that. And we'll be bringing up some other freaky stuff. So if you want to be a part of that show, it'll be 9 o'clock on November the 14th, which is 2 weeks from now on a Friday.
Kinks. It's going to be kinky.
It is going to be kinky. And, you know, what a way to close out another season.
Make sure you put the kids to bed. So I don't know what we got on deck for next week, but I know there's something happening next week. So there will be a show next week. I don't know if I'm going to be by myself. I'm going to have another special guest. Or if my partner in crime known as Dan. I'm going to start calling him Dan Dynamite Jones.
Wow.
Really?
You got to get him an old pimp name.
Pimp names. Never mind.
Who that is right there? Oh, that's Dan Dynamite Jones over there. You don't want to mess with that boy. Boy crazy.
You can do a Pimp Lucius.
Pimp name Slickback.
So we are going to be back. So we will be back next week. So for the people who have been inboxing me like crazy, I had made an announcement for Alicia K single that dropped yesterday. I had to pull it from. He said, "Why? Why not?" I had to pull it from the digital stores because evidently there's another Alicia K. So we had to put a period behind her name so the system would not associate her music with the other Alicia K. So the single is back up on Spotify. I don't know if iTunes has re-put it up, but it is on Spotify. It is called My Dream Man, which is the lead single from off of Don't Let the Door Close, which will be her debut album from One My Entertainment that is coming out on November 14th. She is out of that house of Raheem Anderson, Rose Simmons, and Renaissance. So she's out of that group of individuals. who can sing that off, and she brings a vibe that I'm really feeling. And this album wasn't supposed to come out this year. I got bullied and peer pressure into dropping this album because you said as I should. Wow. Wow. It be your own people.
And if you don't have that Renaissance album, I need for y'all to go and get it.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Look, man, that album is the truth. Okay.
Yes.
If you love that, if you love good R&B group music, like group R&B soul music, it is. But I want to give you a preview of the single for Alicia that's out right now, called "My Dream Man."
Got my best outfit, didn't wear it for a reason. Oh, just felt the vibe. This is my favorite season. Should be sipping on champagne, talking to my crew, but the only conversation I need is with you. He's leaning on the wall, looking smooth and aloof, like a perfect proof, standing in a sound booth. I catch his eye, he gives a slow, easy grip. Now the real party is about to begin. Didn't know the DJ was playing our track.
There we go. Yeah, I know. So, if you want to go hit the whole thing,
make you want to get up and dance.
Yeah, if you want to go hit a whole thing, go and listen to. I got you, Danny. Go and find it on Spotify right now under Alicia K. You are going to have to put the period, so it's Alicia K. period to pull up the song. As soon as iTunes notify me that it is live, I will send out the single link for her artist page. Y'all guys can follow her on Apple. It will be on every streaming platform known to man within the week. But right now, Spotify got it back up for us today. I didn't think it was going to happen until Monday, but shout out to Spotify, even though they're going through a lot of mess on there with artists. Dan said Maka 3, the remix, and the Muse is coming soon. MUSE is coming soon. It's an acronym. And Flip the Script 2 by Showtime Dan Jr., that's his son, is coming in December. So between Psycho Worldwide and One Mind Entertainment, it is a lot of music coming up. Raheem Anderson will be dropping a single in December. It's going to be a Christmas R&B song. So there you go. So yes. Yes. Why she get so close to the camera?
No, because I had to make sure I heard you correctly.
Yes.
I had to make sure that I heard you right.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Monterey? You didn't hear it? How am I loud? I actually whispered that into the mic. Okay. As I said, right? I guess, but Raheem Anderson we're working on a single for a Christmas R&B song. So he want to do an R&B song for a Christmas thing, kind of like Let It Snow type of thing, from Boys and Men type of hit. So we're working on that. So that will be coming in December, because it's like we're not dropping a Christmas song in November. I don't like to see Christmas stuff in November to after Thanksgiving. So it might be a Black Friday release. We don't know yet. But that's what we got on deck. So it is music coming from Psycho Worldwide Entertainment and also One Mind Entertainment. And we got Erotic Nights podcast coming January 24th. And we also have Coffee and Tea After Dark on November 14th. And that's the same day that Alicia album comes out. That's perfect time. See?
Look at that.
It's see. Won't he do it? Telekinesis. Okay. I'm gonna turn. I'm not repeating that, sir. You already in timeout. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have come to the end of the show, and we do appreciate you for hanging out with us for as long as you have. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come hang out with us three folk tonight as we caused a little bit of shenanigans, and as we decided to recast Mortal Kombat fighters with WWE Superstars. And it's probably going to be a part 3 because there's like 90,000 Mortal Kombat characters out there. And it will be more recasts outside of just fighting games. We're going to be doing movies, recasting movies like Pirates of the Caribbean. And I don't know why he wants to do this, but Harry Potter. So just to give y'all a clue of what type of recasts we're coming up with. And we are working on new guests to come on for our Bossy series. We have not abandoned that, so we have some stuff coming up in 2026. So we just want to have fun for the rest of 2025. In 2026, we're going to be starting off, coming out swinging on y'all. So be ready. Put your guards up. We'll tuck and run because 3 fat guys ain't playing. But if you want to come and find us, you can come and email us with show suggestions, or if you would like to be a guest on the show, you can email us at 2fatguyspodcast99@gmail.com, or you can find us on all of our social media platforms. Facebook is 2 Fat Guys Podcast, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, 2 Fat Guys Podcast 99. For those 3, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and we are also on Spotify on the 2 Fat Guys Podcast. Ooh, pardon me. So, yes, come hang out with us. Come chill with us. Dan, shout out to him for what he's doing with our social media, because I have not been on top of it because of my full-time job. But Dan has been on top of our social media, keeping you guys up to date and new stuff. So thank you, sir, for hanging out with us. And he's giving y'all a special shout-out for hanging out with us. Dan. So I definitely thank you ladies for coming through. And thank you to my special co-host for taking the reins, sitting at seat number 2. I appreciate you. You know, but thank you for hanging out with us. And, you know, thank you, Sugar Cookie, for coming through one more time. Appreciate you. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one time for the one time. Say it with me. Tell your friends. That is 2 Fat Guys Podcast. Love y'all.
I'm gonna tell them the truth one time. I thought they knew. This is the 2 Fat Guys, 2 Fat Guys, 2 Fat Guys, 2 Fat Guys Podcast. Straight out of Be More. Yeah. That's gone.